What do we got going on here today? You're staring at three Milwaukee Impacts. This is the high torque half-inch model 2763, 700 pounds of foot-pounds of torque. We also have the 2754. This is a 3/8 impact wrench with 210 foot-pounds of torque. And we also have the 2753. This is their 1/4-inch hex impact driver. This has 1,800 inch-pounds of torque, right around, I'll do the math and I'll put it on the video. I think it's around 140 to 150 foot-pounds, something like that. So the purpose of this video is about lags. A lot of guys, you're running lags, and what is the best tool for you to get lags? Can you manage with an impact driver? Probably, but you're going to burn your batteries. Can you get away with your standard impact wrenches? This is probably going to be the best tool for you right here in terms of portability, size, weight. Or you just want to go all guns out and you want to get the big high torque. This thing will just eat impacts for breakfast, but the thing is, will it drive them faster than the smaller ones here? So we're going to take a look at that. I have two different sizes of lag screws we're going to run. I got a smaller 3/8 and I got a larger 1/2 inch. So we're just going to play around and we're going to see. And so if you're in the contractor business, construction, or whatever you might need an impact for, and you're trying to decide what you need to do, this might help you determine which tool you want to put your money into, because these are not the cheapest tools. Bare tool, you're talking 225, about 160, and about 130 bucks. So we're talking, without the batteries, you got 500 bucks in tools sitting right here. So not everybody can afford that right away. So you want to get the best tool for the job that's going to work for you, but you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket either. So if that makes any possible sense. So let's have some fun. Let's start small and we will work our way up. Give me a second. Throw that guy down there. So we're going to start with the 1/4-inch impact driver. Okay. I'm going to do the highest speed settings that they have. I'm going to do, I'll probably do like 2 of each or something like that, just to get the feel for it. So I'll put some times up. So what I'll do, just like if you've seen any of my other more recent impact fights, I will set the bolt or the lag, whatever, and then I will screw it in. So now, one thing to note with the impact driver, you have to have an adapter for your hex head. So that's another thing to keep in mind. So the nice thing with this tool is that you can use it with other 1/4-inch hex bits and even drill bits with this, where you can't with the wrenches, where they make adapters to go from an anvil to a square drive down to a 1/4-inch hex. But the more adapters you put on, the more torque you lose. So you're going to lose torque in this adapter thing. So we'll see where we're at. So that's pretty good, pretty smooth, pretty quick. Now these are 3.5 by 3/8 inch lags. Oop. Okay, let's do one more. So that does it really. So let's see what happens when we move to a little more powerful. Okay. Now each of these tools, they have, I have individual reviews of each of these tools, so you can check them out on my YouTube page. So here's the 3/8 impact wrench. Okay, now you probably saw it too. 1/4 went faster. I'll put times up. It's possible the RPMs are probably higher on that tool. Okay. So now let's go to the big boss. Now this is this tool is a beast of a tool here. I love this thing. You just gotta be careful with it because it is a very heavy tool. I would not want to use this for overhead work all day long. So okay. With it, right. That's a bad one. What I'll do, I'll take the best of the 2 times, just for because I didn't drive that one all the way. Notice I can get the bolt to set a lot quicker with the 1/2 inch as well. All right, that one set a lot better. So I'll throw those up and we'll see. We'll see how each one does. You can see how easy this one does the job. So let's move on to the bigger legs. Okay, so this one, I'm probably just gonna do one of each. Yeah, I'll probably do 2. Why not? So these are 3.5 inch by 1/2 inch legs. Same thing, they're going to be in the higher speed. Fun part is getting them to set in there. Alright, so that one's in there. Okay. Pretty good job. Could have went in a little farther. Just for the size of this leg and the smaller tool, I'm only going to do one of these. Okay. Probably with the big one we'll do 2 just because they run a lot smoother. Okay. Let's see how this one does now. Now, normally with legs, you're going to want to pre-drill as well. Okay? You're not going to go in blind like I'm going here. Okay. My socket's stuck on there. Alright. That's nice. Sweet. This is the difference though between a D10 pin and a hog ring. These are hog rings. You're not going to lose the socket with D10s. But the thing with D10s is sometimes that pin gets stuck in there, and it's a pain in the you know what to get out of there. So so that's that one. Let's get this out. Alright. And last but not least, here's Impacts. The legs getting a little warm. Okay. Alright, let's get this one set. Alright, we're in there. And we're off. Now look at that. That was a lot smoother and a lot easier on the tool than the other tool for this big leg. Smaller legs, you can do smaller tools. Bigger legs, you need bigger tools. So like I said, if you're only going to run a couple of these, you're not going to go out and buy this big boy Impact. But they're cool to have. It's a great tool. This is good for auto work. I do have some boots on order for this one in the 3/8. It's protective, rubberized over molding. They call them the protective boots. So it's about all I got for you with this. All sorts of stuff I could drill for you, but I just wanted to show you kind of the difference in how the three impacts perform in terms of lags. The most versatile is going to be your 1/4 inch impact, just because of the adapter on there. It's just the least powerful, because you're not going to want to have 700 pounds of torque on a Phillips head screw. You're going to shear that bad boy right off. So that's all I got for you guys today. Just something kind of quick and cool. Hopefully I helped at least one person out there make a purchase decision on which way they need to go with impacts. So thanks for watching.